Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Survival. I am currently inside of, I wanted to say the barn, but this is not a barn. This is technically the animal farm, where I breed my animals, which I still have not really bred any animals in here, except for these cows. And I think that's really it. I think there's maybe one pig over here. Yeah, there's like one pig in there. I still have to get one. And then there's like a chicken or two in here. Oh, and there's cows. That should not be in there. This is supposed to be a chicken pen, not a cow pen. But anyways, I was just checking this place out because I haven't messed with it in a while. And seeing what was in here. And I still don't think I'm going to mess with this right now. I think I want to work on my food farm over there. My crops and stuff. Because I only have that farm thing right there. That little automatic carrot farm. And you know what? This guy needs to get out of here. You need to move. See ya. Anything else other than that slime? No. But yeah, since I only have this carrot farm right now down here, and then I also have this automatic whatchamacallit cactus farm right here, I figured since I've started at the front of this area right here, is I'll continue working my way back by making another farm either right here or right next to the carrot farm, and just working my way back. So I think the next thing I'm gonna build in here is like a pumpkin farm and melon farm, so I can have, you know, melons to eat and pumpkins for, you know, jack-o'-lanterns and things like that. I want to go in here and kill this zombie, but oh, I guess I will. Will you die? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're good. So yeah, you guys saw, see me build this quite some time ago. This automatic cactus farm, which is, as you saw, is producing very well. If we look in this chest, it's producing so well that it's actually full. So I don't know what to do with some of this cactus. Actually, you know what we can do? I'm not gonna do it right this second, but I need to make another trash can using cactus down here for excess stuff like that and other excess things that will happen. But before we work on anything down here, I kind of want to run through and give you guys an update on some of the things I'm doing and planning on doing, like in the really near future. Like recently, right before I started this video, I was down in here where I'm still slowly but surely making, you know, my sheep farm all through here. I came down here and I got rid of all the chests that were in the middle of this hallway, because there was just chest and chest full of stone bricks, wood, cobblestone, all kinds of crap, and I moved most of it. Some of it I placed in here. Most of it's just stuff that I know I'm gonna need, like these dyes and wood to make chests. There's some chests there, and other stuff to build this room to make it look nicer, because I'm gonna change the floor out, change the roof, change that back wall, and then put chests in here. And when I put chests in here, the chest on the left side will be for this color wool. I'll put all the white wool that I shear in the chest on that wall, and then whatever color wool ends up staying here. Actually, I don't know, is there any sheep in here? There's yellow, so say this does stay yellow, which it probably won't. I'll put yellow wool and chest on this wall, so I'll have a place to store all my wool that I don't need at the time, but I will obviously need in the future. I'll know where to go for it. So that's something I've been somewhat working on, but it's mostly been planning out how I'm going to do it. And then you guys just saw me come from the animal farm up there, which again, I need more animals to breed. And you know what? I just thought about this. This is the next thing I'm going to show you guys. There's nothing really going on in here. But up here, the automatic sorting facility. This is something I've been really working on, as you guys know. And is there a bed right here? I guess not. But I'm right into another problem yet again with this thing, and you know what? I need to sleep. But actually, first I'm gonna do this. You see this button right here? I'm gonna hit this far right button, and so you guys probably heard the piston activate. And what that should have done is activated some pistons way down the way, if that makes sense. I'll show you here in a second. Oh yeah, and our torch works. See, the redstone torch is on, so that means it's nighttime. And now I will sleep, and it should turn off. and then that will mean it's daylight, obviously because I slept and because the torch is off. So yeah, the torch is working now, letting me know whether it's daylight or nighttime. And I already knew that anyways because I could see down here and I could see there was no light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, when I hit that button at the far right over there, it is this redstone line here, and it runs all the way back down. And so I'm going to show you where it comes out and what it should be doing, but I've noticed it's not doing what it should be doing. So we'll just hop our way down here, and I'll come out right here. And so you can, I'll give you a better look here in a second, but all of these blocks with redstone dust and torches on them, if you look at the far left, that is the far right button line of redstone that I just hit down there, and it should be activating and going down that right there and making its way to here, running along and going to here. And when it reaches this, it should activate this flip-flop, and it should go along this line of redstone and up here and activate these pistons. This one should go back, pulling this track back, and this one should go forward, connecting this in a left turn. So when a chest cart lands here, it should turn left and go here. But you guys saw me hit the button, and here's a better look at this. But I hit the button and it's not working because I've also placed this here, and I've tested it right here to make sure that it does what I think it should do, and it does that, which is this. When I place a redstone torch there, it powers this, and it powers the piston, which moves this block forward, and it's a sticky piston. That's why I have 2 blocks of dirt. It pushes it forward, breaks that redstone, and leaves the block here. And that's what it should have done when I hit the button back there. Is it should have activated not only this, but for me to know for sure, it should have activated this as well. And it's not doing it. And I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's that there's not repeaters where they should be, or if it's the redstone not being able to reach a certain distance again, which I hope it is not that. And you know what? I'm going to try something. Do I have a lever? I do not. I should have one back here. But what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly test this out to make sure that it's not repeaters by putting, instead of the button there, I'm going to put a lever. Take the button away, put a lever there. I'm going to flip the lever, which should cause a constant flow, you know, of redstone signal or whatever. And it's going to make the redstone block right here go down and stay down, and then we'll be able to see if it's because of a repeater is needed, which I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling that it's going to be an issue with the distance that it's trying to travel, and it just can't do it. So there we go. We heard the piston come down with the redstone block. Let's actually look at it, and it is down. Let's see. The redstone is activated, and I did not need to fall in here. That sucks. Oh well. I'll have to fix this back, whatever. So let's go back down here really quick. I'm going to check this, and it probably will have activated, and if it does, then I'll know that it is a distance problem, and that it's not going to register until I'm down here, which is a big problem. Okay, no, it doesn't seem to be actually. Huh. It seems that maybe it is a repeater issue, because this is still lit up, which it should have unlit itself, and this should have lit up. And you can see this did not move. So yeah, maybe that's a good sign actually. I'm glad that it didn't work, because if it would have worked, then I know it would have been a distance problem and not a redstone. Which you might not know what I mean by a distance problem if you haven't heard me explain my problems in the past. I've been having problems with distance of redstone no matter what you do, whether it's adding repeaters or any, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't work at a certain distance. But then when it comes to the redstone repeater, okay, I can see where it's stopping now. I figured maybe it was a repeater issue, and it is. So I'm just gonna have to break this back and find where it is stopping, which seems to be right in here, and there should have been a repeater here, I guess. I mean, obviously. It feels like that's not very far from that repeater, though. Look where that repeater's at to here. Let's actually count that, because I believe it's 15 blocks. Okay, okay, it's still not lighting up there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is it stopping? Well, anyways, let's just add a repeater and see what happens. Okay, so now we gotta put this back so it does not connect those lines. And then we will see. Okay, that one doesn't need to go there. Whatever. Take that away. And yeah, you can see now it unlit this part here, and it lit that part, and the piston is stuck out, which it's supposed to only send a quick signal. It shouldn't be stuck like that, but just for demonstration purposes and to see if it was working, I had to put that lever there instead of the button. But once I add the button back instead of the lever, this should work properly. But enough of this right now. I still have a lot more to do to this, and I'll keep you guys updated probably in the next episode. I should have this done to where this thing works properly. So for now, we'll leave this alone, and like I said, I'll continue to mess with it after, you know, I end this episode and put some more work in. And whenever I upload the next episode after this one, I should have it done, and I'll be able to demonstrate how the automatic sorting facility works. Fingers crossed, that is. But anyways, we are going to put away anything. I'll just keep whatever I got on me. Actually, get rid of that. Actually, you know what? I do need some other things I just thought about. Because I'm not only going to make a melon farm, which I think I mentioned, the pumpkin and melons, but I also want to make a farm for cocoa beans. And where are cocoa beans? Don't I have some? I'm pretty sure I have cocoa beans somewhere. Is that there? Wait, no, that's not cocoa beans. Huh, maybe I don't. I could have swore I had cocoa beans somewhere, but I must be tripping. No, I almost know I do. I don't know where they would be, because I don't think I have a single chest just for cocoa beans. I must not. But I do need, what is it? Not, is it jungle wood? Yeah, I guess it is jungle wood, which is way down here at the bottom. So let's drop down there. Maybe I do have cocoa beans. Maybe they're already over there. You know what? They might be. And even if I don't, we don't have to put the cocoa beans in the build yet. I can always build the thing and then go get cocoa beans later if I don't have any. And you know what? I don't even have jungle wood. Great. No, I know I... Wait. I do have jungle wood. I have to go find where it was. Was it on here? I think it was on this floor. I'm sorry that I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. Okay, come on. There we go. Actually, no. There was cocoa... Not cocoa beans. Jungle wood up there. So let's run up here. And I am sprinting much faster now with the... What is it called? Speed boost. In here. Wasn't there jungle wood? Don't tell me I was wrong. Oh my gosh. No! You cat to be kidding me, right, meow. It must have been down here. Dang it. Well, first off, let's just see if we do have cocoa beans. Are there cocoa beans in here? Come on. Cocoa. Oh, we got jungle wood here. Good. Good. And I don't know. I guess we don't have cocoa beans. Whatever. I'll have to find them later, like I said. But now, let's go ahead and... Do I have stone on me? Just regular stone. I do not. I was going to close this stupid hole here because it doesn't really need to be there anymore. That farm seems to work great. But let's go ahead and move this. And let's, I guess, build a cocoa bean farm right here. So I guess I'm going to have to figure out where would they go. So I guess I could have one here. One there. So I'm figuring out where the pistons are going to go. And I have to spread them out a certain distance so that the cocoa pods, or whatever they're called, will go on the side of the log, or whatever. The tree log, the jungle wood. So I think this is spread out far enough. And I imagine 8 of these is enough. So I have to dig out. Oh man. Dig out down here. I might as well just stay down there because I'm going to have to dig all of this out. That wasn't supposed to happen. And this, alright, you're dying because you are annoying. I can hear you hopping and hopping. Get out of here, fool. Alright, I found some cocoa beans. And I also found some jungle wood. I had jungle wood over there in my sheep farm. And I also had these cocoa beans in a food chest in my chest room. Somewhere I didn't even think to look was in the food chest. When cocoa beans are pretty much only for food, as far as I know. I can't think of any other use for cocoa beans other than making, I think, cookies in this game, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I've dug this out underneath here quite a bit so that we can place our pistons for our automatic cocoa bean farm. The only thing is this deep enough? Is this... I think this is the right depth. Let's see. Yeah, actually, I think that's wait. I'm trying to think here. Do they need... the pistons need to be there? I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to do the pistons right there. Because I've made one of these in the past. One of these automatic cocoa bean farms. But that was, like, quite some time ago. In my old survival world on the 360. So it's been quite some time since I built one of these. And it doesn't take a lot of redstone, like, skill, if you will, to make one of these. It's actually really, really simple. But we need to place, I guess, a sticky piston in every one of these holes. Like so. And I guess I'm going to... where's this hole going to be? Right here. I guess I'll just leave this one dug out like this so we have a way down here. Alright, so now we just need to, I guess, place a block like this. Because again, I just mentioned it. Made one of these before, but it's been some time, so bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing. But again, it's not that hard. I just gotta make sure I do this right. Okay. Alright, so I guess we could go with... we could do it, I don't know. Will redstone work just on top? I don't think it will. I swear, I always forget this. Let's see. Let's place the redstone torch. Yeah, see, it doesn't work like that. We need to put torches here. And it basically already did what I needed it to do, was turn off like that. So I'll have to wire this up to where all the pistons are down. But before we do any more of that, we need to dig out right here a spot for a flip-flop to go. And that will basically be the hardest part, to be honest, is making the flip-flop. So let's just dig all this out. And also, you guys remember about a year ago? It's been about a year since Mojang announced that they were being bought out by Microsoft, and everybody was worried about what was going to happen to Minecraft, and was Minecraft going to die off and all that? Was it going to become some crap show? I would have used a better word than crap show, but I try to keep it PG, you know. But anyways, it's been about a year or more, maybe a little less. I can't remember exactly when they said they were being bought out by Microsoft. But to be honest, I was worried about it at the time, and dang it, what in the heck is that? Oh well, I can fix this later. I'll just grab all this coal for now. But yeah, I was worried at the time when it was announced that, you know, Microsoft was buying Mojang, and, you know, I was afraid that Minecraft was just going to go downhill. But to be honest, I haven't seen much of a change in a good way or a bad way. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't say it's been good or bad. I guess if I had to say whether I thought it was good or bad, to be honest, I would say it's been good so far, just because I feel like we've gotten a couple of updates a little sooner than we have originally thought at the time. Like, these updates are older updates now, but like right after they were, you know, being bought out, or it was announced that they were being bought out, I figured it was going to take forever to possibly get updates, or it was going to be really quick. And like I was saying, I think it's been kind of quick, and I think it's because since now Microsoft owns Mojang, or we'll just say owns Minecraft, you know, there's a lot more people that work on this game now, I assume, than before, because Mojang, from what I heard, was a small company before. So now that they've been bought out by this billion-dollar company, that there's a lot more people behind the scenes than there was before, and hopefully that means we continue to get updates at, you know, either the same pace or a little faster. That'd be cool. The next thing I'm looking forward to is servers. That's honestly the biggest thing for me personally, is I want servers on this game. And you know what, I need to put this over here. Servers, and I think I've mentioned this before, servers and shaders. Those are the two things I want the most out of Minecraft on the console here. The shaders and servers. I'd be completely happy with this game, and I already am. Oh, that's not supposed to go there. But I'd be 100% happy with this game, just like it is, if they just had servers and shaders. That'd be so cool. So cool. But anyways, I'm not worried about it anymore. Unless something crazy happens from here on out, I'm not too worried about it like I was at first. And I don't think anybody really is anymore, because you don't really hear anything about it anymore. You know, when it was first, again, announced that Microsoft was buying Mojang, everybody was worried, but I don't think it's really a worry anymore, because they haven't messed anything up. Again, I don't know if it's been a great thing, but it hasn't been a bad thing. So anyways, this thing might work now. We'll just have to see. Let's go ahead and test this out. Okay, so all the pistons definitely made noise. Let's see if they're all down now. Okay, they're all down. Perfect. So now we will put these wood chunks, and I don't know, this, we might not be able to go ahead and do a melon farm in this video, because I don't know how long that's going to take. This is definitely taking longer than I thought. But anyways, this is pretty much how it's going to be. I mean, I might change the floor out, but I mean, it's operational now. It actually works. And you see, you got to spread these out like I did, so that you can put pods on this side and on this side across from each other. Because obviously, if we put another piece of wood, you know, right here, we could put them on one side, but not this one. So I'm pretty sure that's obvious to you guys, but just wanted to note that in case anybody's trying to build this after watching this and wondering why is it not working. And it may be because you have the wood chunks a little close, but I'll try to give you a heads up ahead of time like I just did. So how many? Oh, I got plenty of cocoa beans left. Cocoa pods, cocoa beans, I don't know what you call them, but there, now we have a cocoa bean farm. Oh, hi, how you doing? Sneaking up behind me all quiet. Didn't even hear you growling, but I definitely heard your feet. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever heard a zombie before via his feet before I heard him growling. That was weird. Let me throw some of the stuff I don't need away. Let's throw it in there. Not away, but throw it in the chests. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Bam, they're growing. They're happy. And so yeah, I might definitely be changing the floor out. But now we have to figure out where the button's going to go. Let's see. Do I have a button? I do have buttons. And so let's just put a button right here, I guess. And so since I'll be... Okay, that didn't work. Alright, let's put the button back. For now, I'll just put this cobblestone there. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. But yeah, we'll run some redstone from here. And where can I go down, right? Where's it at? Where you at? I can't see you, fool. Right here, I guess? That should be perfect. I assume it is. And so let's hop back up here, and this is kind of going to ruin my cocoa beans that are on there for now, but oh well. You know what? I wasn't thinking, apparently. I don't need a flip-flop down there. That's right, because this only needs to go up and then go right back down instantly. So yeah, I was not thinking. You don't even need this. Wow. Ha. Huh. I can actually save all this. I swear. Shows I didn't think this out beforehand. That's okay though, because now we're good. As long as it reaches red, like distance-wise, when it comes to... Okay, why are these all up? Okay, maybe I did. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, I'm losing it. I need to invert these. So, how do I do that? Oh yeah. So we'll just do this right here. Put that and that. And so there we go. Now, let's just rip this up and make it a straight shot to there. Now, they should all be stuck down. And now when I hit the button, they should pop up and go right back down instantly. So let's try it. Okay, I'm retiring from Minecraft because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, I just got to run a piece of redstone into the back of that. Right? I don't know. I guess we're just going to have to try it out, huh? Because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Now work. There we go. Alright. There we go. Jeez. So yeah, we'll pretend these are all on there and they're all ripe or whatever. And then you hit that. And then you'll just run through and gather them all back up. And then replace them all instead of running around and hitting them Because look how long that takes. That takes way too long. You add all of those up, that's just way too much time. Anyways, so yeah, now we have a cocoa bean farm. I don't know where I got the word cocoa pod. I mean, it says cocoa beans, but I know I've heard people call them cocoa pods. And I feel like that's what I should be calling them, but it doesn't matter, really. But anyways, our cocoa bean pod thingies are in there. And let me just go ahead and throw all this in here, because I'm going to need this when I make my next farm thingy down here, which is probably, now it's going to probably be the melons and the pumpkins like I originally planned on doing down here. I think that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get back to working on the automatic sorting facility, along with some of the other things that I need to work on in this world. And until my next episode, thanks for watching and have a good one.